and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to share with you guys how to get this look, which is a peach monochrome makeup tutorial. I was inspired by Colourpop's spring collection, which consists of 3 phases: a peach monochrome, then a nude sands, and also a pink monochrome collection. I decided I wanted to create a tutorial using only peachy makeup, and this is the look I came up with. So I really hope you guys enjoy this look. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. The link and button is right down below, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell so you are notified whenever I post a new video, if you want to at least. So without rambling on, if you want to know how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so to prime my skin, I'm going in with my Too Faced HangoveRX primer. This has been my favorite one lately. It is very moisturizing and soft feeling on my skin. And then to color correct my dark circles and also make sure that they're less visible, I'm going to use my Essence Color Correcting Liquid Concealer, and this is in the shade Pastel Pink, and I'm going to apply it on the areas where I have some darkness, which is definitely underneath my eyes, and then also a few blemishes that I have right here on my chin. I love this color correcting concealer, but you do have to go in a couple of times because the brush doesn't really pack on a lot of product. It is also quite sheer, but for now it does the job. And to blend this into my skin, I'm using my damp beauty blender. So for my foundation, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Coverage Illuminating Foundation. This has been the foundation that I have been using a lot lately. I love the coverage that it has, and I also love the finish. And the shade matches my self-tan skin perfectly. I use about 2 pumps of this, which is more than enough to cover your entire face. And again, using my damp beauty blender to apply this and blend it into my skin. Next, I'm going in with some concealer, and today I decided to use my NYX HD Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair. It is a little bit light, but I prefer that it is a little bit too light than too dark, so I'm just going with it. So again, applying it on my dark circles and also the center of my face to balance everything out. Can you And again, going in with my beauty blender to blend this into my skin. To set my concealer, I'm again using my RCMA translucent powder. This has been my go-to powder to set my concealer and also bake, so I'm using it again. To set the rest of my face in place, I'm going in with my IT Cosmetics Bye Pores Pressed Powder. And then I am also going to use the same RCMA powder to bake my laugh lines and also my chin and between my eyebrows. For my bronzer today, I'm going in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this is in the shade Bronzer, which is the darkest shade. Now, to be honest, this shade is still a little bit too light for me, so I definitely go in with a heavy hand with this product because it is quite light for my skin tone. For my contour today, I'm using my Wet n Wild Megaglo contouring palette in the shade Dulce de Leche, and I'm using the contouring shade. And then since this is a peach monochrome tutorial, for my blush I'm using my Hot Makeup Red Carpet Ready blush in the shade Explore, and this shade is a gorgeous muted peachy pink. So I'm definitely going to use this blush today because I think it will complement the look beautifully. And then for highlight, I'm using my Laura Geller highlighter in the shade Peach Glow, again because this is a peach tutorial and this will complement everything beautifully. Alright, then it is time to move on to my eyebrows. But first I'm going to brush away the excess powder that is left on my face. And then for my eyebrows, I'm using my Colourpop brow color in the shade Dope Taupe, and I'm going to speed through this because I think eyebrows are quite boring and you guys have seen me do this so many times by now. my stepdad is currently taking a shower, which is in the room right next to this one, so if you're hearing any annoying background noise, that is why. To set my eyebrows in place, I'm using my Essence Made Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara, and this is in the shade Soft Brownie Brows. And to make sure my makeup is going to last all day long, I'm using my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I just got a new one for my birthday and I'm going to use it today because this is my favorite setting spray ever. It makes my makeup last all night long, which is amazing. And then for eyeshadow primer, I'm also using a new one, and this is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. This isn't new on the market, but it is new to me. Again, I got this for my birthday, so I'm really excited to try it out because I have been wanting this for so long now, and now I'm finally able to try it out. To set my eyeshadow primer in place, I'm just using my setting powder that I used on my face. Now my initial thoughts on the eyeshadow primer is that it is a little bit dry, to be honest, but we'll see if it works. I really hope it does. And it does have a beautiful nude tint that hides any veins on my eyelids, and that's what I was looking for. So I'm going to keep you guys updated on how I feel about it. And then for my eyeshadow today, I'm using the ColourPop Low-Key eyeshadow palette because it comes with a bunch of beautiful peachy shades in it. So this is what the palette looks like, and as my transition shade I'm using this shade, which is called I Owe You. I am going in with a small amount and then building it up because these are quite powdery and I don't want any fallout on my makeup since I did my face before I did my eyes, so I don't want any fallout. And I'm just blending this into my crease as my transition shade. And to blend out this shade a little bit, I'm going in with this one, which is called Running Late. And to darken up my outer V, I'm using this shade, which is called Crisscross. Then going back in with my initial transition shade, I'm going to make sure that it is nice and blended and that it doesn't look as harsh. And I am also going to apply a little bit of Running Late, which is the yellow shade. I'm going to blend this into my crease one more time. Then as a base for my lid shade, I'm going to apply a little bit of my NYX Glitter Primer. And as my lid shade, I'm going in with this shade, which is called Take It Slow. And I'm using the previous brush without any additional product and making sure my crease is blended out. And I'm using my fingers to make sure that it is nice and blended and that it isn't too harsh. And for my lower lash line, I'm first going in with the shade Crisscross, which is the darkest shade. And I'm going to apply this closely to my waterline. Then to blend it out, I'm using this shade, which is called I Owe You again. To open up my eyes a little bit more, I'm going in with the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in the shade Say Highlight. I'm going to apply this on my waterline. Then to highlight my inner corners, I'm going in with Peach Glow by Laura Geller again. For mascara today, I'm going to use my Kiko Extra Sculpts Volume Mascara, and this is in the shade Black. But first I'm going to curl my eyelashes using my Shu Umura eyelash curler. I'm also going to apply a little bit of my ABH Clear Brow Gel to make sure that my eyebrows stay in place all day long. Okay, so then moving on to the last step, which is the lips. I'm first going to apply my ABH Pure Hollywood Liquid Lipstick. Now this isn't really a peachy lip, but hold on, because I'm going to apply something on top of it. So this is just going to act as a base. And then on top of it, I'm going to apply my Colourpop Lippie Sticks in the shade Upside Down, which is a beautiful peachy nude shade. Okay guys, so that wraps up this makeup tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed this look. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this look and if you want me to do more monochrome tutorials, because I can definitely do a pink one as well if you want to. If you enjoyed watching this video, then don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.